to recap, I just got the Grey Gardens. We'll review what's there real quick. This is my 100th playthrough, and I'm doing this mission is because I killed Father, and I'm doing the mission. I'm gonna be doing it the Minuteman way. I got the mission Form Ranks, which anybody who knows that once you get Form Ranks or Form Up Ranks, whichever you want to say, basically all you got to do is go set up settlements, and once you set up so many, it'll be automatic. It'll just Preston will say, say something to the effect of, it's time we take the fight to them, or he'll ask you how to proceed. First, he'll ask you to go claim the fort, which I've already claimed it without ever talking about it to him. So when he says, let's go claim the fort, I'll say I already got it. He'll say, great, I'll meet you there. And we'll move on with the storyline instead of having to, start with reclaiming the fort. We'll just move on even faster. But all I gotta do is claim some territories. Now, on my way to the Glowing Sea earlier, I went ahead and walked through the tours just so I would have it on the map. I haven't claimed it. And I have a mission to go to Oberlin Station. So I figured since it's right on that same supply line, if I want to keep my supply line straight, I would go ahead and get Grey Gardens. I might even go up and get Sunshine up there by the lake. About, I don't know, there's a road right there, so probably about there. Somewhere right in there is where that is. But I only have to get 2 or 3, and that'll be good enough for Preston to continue with the Form Ranks thing. And especially once he realizes that I already have the fort. So I can get that one on, and this one, Oberlin, and then Grey Gardens, Oberlin, and potentially this one. Then I could branch off from Abernathy down to Sunshine, hit Oberlin or Grey Gardens to Oberlin, and I could take them right down to the tours, and I'll have a branch going off to the south. Or, I could branch off from, I could forget about Sunshine and come straight from Starlight down to Grey Gardens and Oberlin. And then, go the same way. Then I'll have somebody to branch off to, Jamaica Plains, Murkwater, and that one that's way in the south with the guy alone with his kids right on the edge of the Glowing Sea. Eventually, the Jamaica Plains and whatnot would branch off over into the Vault-Tec DLC one where you claim the vault, and you'd probably come from the vault over to the Warwicks, which are right there. That's the Warwicks. That's the Atom Cats. As far as Spectacle Island goes, I can already send a guy from the castle out to there. On the supply line. But, he basically caught up to date. And since Troubled Waters is right across the bay from Oberlin, I'm going to go down to Oberlin and get their mission. That way I can run over to do Troubled Waters, run and do Oberlin's, and then I can turn them both in at the same time. I'll be claiming Grey Gardens, but I won't be setting it up. I'll give them, defenses and all the basics and stuff, but I won't be setting it up for people. I'll just let the robots run the place and let it be part of my group, and that's it. They won't get a beacon. They'll just get everything else. And they'll be on the supply line. Sorry, I'll actually set that place up. Give them a building, defenses, a beacon, everything. So let's get over to the station and get their mission. And I have got all the trophies a long time ago. I got them, every single one of them. So there's not going to be any issues with me using mods now. I wouldn't be using mods if I hadn't already claimed all the trophies. But I have, so no issue. Whenever a game has modding possibilities, I don't use a single mod until I've claimed all their trophies. And I fell. After, let me get this place on the map real quick. After I get all the trophies, then I have no issues with their, being mods. I usually run Lone Wanderer, at least after I get a couple of my characters to where they are in love with me. Right now I'm trying to get Piper there. She's got a unique look.
Hey. What you got for me?
Obviously not any clothes. There we go. Overland Station. This can be easy to claim.
You've got to help. My sister's been kidnapped.
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill her. But I don't have that kind of money.
Here's the ransom. Pay them when they come back.
Oh, okay, thanks. I just hope I can trust those raiders to keep their promise.
Hey there.
You've got to help. They kidnapped my friend.
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill her. But I don't have that kind of money.
Here's the ransom. Pay them when they come back.
Oh, okay, thanks. I just hope I can trust those raiders to keep their promise.
Notice it was her sister, now it's her friend. Alright, we got Overland Station, and we'll come back and get them in a minute. Right now we're across the way from the water. Oh, and by the way, this guy's name is Beef Supreme. And he runs big guns. I also have not such a big gun, but mostly big guns. Oh. I love it when they think they could run at you when you got a big fucking gun. You gonna freeze and burn at the same time? Piper's got a cryolator, a legendary version of the cryolator. So I'm running fire, she's running ice. We've had people that were totally frozen and burning at the same time and never did. frozen solid and on fire. Hi. Bad dog. Fire is super effective against not only ghouls but murlocs, but it works pretty good on beauties and other things that are alive. Yes, I'm running around the Commonwealth giving everybody an uncomfortable burning sensation. Alright, I think I cleared enough of them. The Brotherhood should finish up. Let's go inside and kill some murlocs. Well, that load took a minute.
Yes.
And it's not like I really need it, but I'm not going to turn down free stem packs.
Hello? Ah, what were you hiding? Arms in here.
Yeah, no, there's like some shitty guns and some other stuff, but not interested. Come on, Piper. Let's go, Piper. Get in the fucking
Hey.
elevator, Piper.
Over here.
That's a plan.
Today. Thank you.
Going down.
This elevator's always screwy. You can see through the door and the button disappears.
I think I can get to that. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Shoot it, Piper. There you go. Look, it's full of water. See what we can do about that. Yep. Hey, look at that. There's a catwalk.
Hey. Get him.
Hey, Piper, did you hear the part where I said get him?
Where to?
Drop him.
I wish I could help you.
Head over there.
Can do.
Hurry up.
Take him out.
Sorry, not possible.
That's not possible. Alright, well then I'll leave you alone with him. You'll see if you can figure it out. Man, she's running all over that fucking place. And the Murlocs went down to try to find her. Oh, that's it. Ah. Quit goofing off and just get it done. I'm not worried about the guns and the defensive guns. My defense is high enough in my ricochet. There you go. Ricochet and high luck. As long as you can take some damage, you never have to shoot at one of those guns. They usually take themselves out by shooting at you. And you died. Does it go here? That can't be right. Oh, I just drank the water. Yummy. It's only had fish heads floating around in it for a couple years. Bastard. Oh, don't you want to play anymore? Thank you. Big pile of cooked fish over there if anybody wants some. Probably tastes like lobster. Bitch. This one? Done. Be nice to see Piper again someday. Piper, I'm leaving. Mission's over. Wanna come with? Hello? Eh, she'll catch up.
Going up.
Usually when you leave a place and she realizes you're not there anymore, it's a good sign that it's time to move on.
Surface.
Hey! She magically appeared out of the elevator. Isn't that interesting?
I don't have time for you right now. Back off, civilian.
Oh, looks like one of the gunners died. They were fighting the gunners too. You haven't been here before and it was a 4-way fight. Actually, let's see. There was the Brotherhood, the Gunners, the Muties, and Murlocs joined in one time, and then also some ghouls, a pack of ghouls that were walking down the road, because random packs of ghouls do walk down the road. You don't always find them, but they're there. I was walking a little ways from Starlight one time, and there was like 14 ghouls walking together, just down the damn street. It was an interesting discovery, especially since it was before I was modding and I was low on ammo. I never get low on ammo now. Well, I get low, but then I go make a few thousand rounds of it, and I'm back in action.
So good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount.
Woohoo.
If there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
You give you some of her produce. I mean, so excited that you might have to take a cold shower after that one. Not really. Just gonna scrap a few things and then set up some of the basics and we're out of here. Just doing a little scrapping to, well, clean the place up. And also to, put some supplies in the bank. No, not the floor. Let me get that, robot pack stuff. Nope. That's good enough. I think I got some supplies now. Plus I'm carrying a shit ton. Give me some magic ladders. That'll do. Heavy machine gun Mark 7. Why I'm getting a red light there, I don't know, but shouldn't be. What am I missing? Oh, I ran out of fertilizer. It's easy with the free maker. Just make a chem shop. Put it somewhere where they can actually use it.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
Shipments. Fertilizer. Let's make a few 100. Bet I can make some more now. Mark 7, because I made over 1,000 worth of fertilizer in, what, a few seconds? Oh, that's brighten up weird. There you go. There. Ooh. Oh, that's a big gap. Oh, fucker, cooperate. Alright, well that's not gonna do. class. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah. That'll do. It ain't got to be pretty. I'm probably never coming here again after I get it set up. Well, even though I'm not going to put a beacon to attract people, I'm still going to set up a small house. Reason being is I could send some overflow guys here from other groups to do things that only people can do. Some mattresses. Yeah, there you go. Don't need many. That's more than I'll ever need, probably. On the please. I don't know what it is with these damn huts, but it's like pulling teeth to get anything to fucking line up to where you can put either run power from one to the other. Jeez. Even though I just took care of a water issue. They have to have plenty of water defenses, all the shit, you know, all that shit. They just don't necessarily need people. You know, they have the same amount of beds as they have citizens. They have more food than that many citizens could ever need, even though they're robots and they won't be using the food. They have more water than they could ever need. So they're going to be happy and they're not going to leave my group. If, you know. Because settlements can leave your group if you, you know, don't take care of them. Like right now, if I didn't go take care of the, my other one that I just got, Oberlin, they would get very unhappy. And, eventually leave me. Robots make good, really, really good caravanners. They got built-in defenses. If a robot gets defeated in battle, when they're caravanning anyways, they don't die, they just shut down. Other caravanners, when they get defeated while they're out patrolling, they can actually die. Then you don't have a caravan running back and forth between two places and you don't even realize it. But, you know, with them, that never happens. Robots just shut down. Yeah, we're not going to be, growing any potatoes here. I mean, might put some potatoes in later, you know, as an extra little something something. But, no. We're gonna have people here, and we need the most food we could possibly grow. And that comes from Mutafruit. You got crops, so don't get your panties in a twist. Oh, that was Piper. The tower's already got lights in it. Let's eat. Alright. Let's give me a base. Be high enough. Yeah, let's stop there. It's probably too far. Yeah, my Caravaner, if you didn't see him. Why, hello! When you put a high base like this, you gotta make sure you fill it all in with concrete blocks. 'Cause if you leave like a basement, the idiots will end up trapped in your basement, even if you put stairs down there. I've had that problem at the sanctuary quite a few times. Morons were down in the basement, trapped. Never come out either. Bad idea to put my porch there, or my put it there. 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 Lots of entrances and exits are a good idea. The idiots like to walk into walls if you don't have lots of ways in and out. Like literally, they'll just stand there walking into the wall. Wait, Take it out for a second. Where is it? There it is. You know, I'm gonna... No, wait. I'll put that in there. Oh, I was the wrong one. There it is. All the places that I just had to cap first. I just need an example wall, so I can use one of my additional walls, so I can light it up. If it's lined up or not. that one. Kind of drop this out. Alright. See if I can use concrete over here. I like the concrete stairs better. They look better, they have rails, they're wider, they line up good. Plus I like to give an alternative, you know, to the stairs. I like to give them a different look, a different choice when it comes to staircases. That way, if one of them happens to be a bleeding moron, maybe he can handle a different kind of stair. If he can't handle, you know, the kind that I provided. Hello, come on. Of course it's not going to attach to anything. Alright, so I'll put a temporary staircase in that I'm not going to keep, because I know I can attach to it. And not staircase. Through. Watch me build, you'll see all kinds of little tricks. Make sure that lines up. Not use that. It's going to be interesting to fill in. Fell in the hole. Story of my life. This is not gonna want to cooperate. Facing the water. I really think maybe I should just start closing in fucking floors all the way. And then going back later and opening the floor up for the staircase. Of course, it took until I made 100 characters before I realized I need to start doing that. But hey. Better late than never, I guess. I put the wrong piece there. Yeah, all these things are gonna get in the fucking way. Damn it, not that. What the hell? Oh, there it is. That's annoying. I already have enough beds, but I'll put a few extra. Okay. It's a semi-private bathroom. Just like in the army. Multiple toilets, multiple sinks. Need a couch. Maybe a smaller couch. Let's think about safety. Having been someone who's fallen down the stairs quite a few times. In the game, I mean. Right? A few times in reality. Yeah, 1,000 people die every single day falling down stairs. Normal, and it doesn't have to be like big stairs either. Like 1 to 2 or more stairs. Stairs they go up and down every single day. 1,000 people will go up the same stairs. They go up every single day. They'll trip and they'll instantly die. It's a known fact. You can look it up on the internet. 1,000 people die on the stairs every day. There we go. We have a nice bedroom, and it has workout equipment, places to sit, and plenty of places to sleep. Since it's a bedroom, I don't want it like incredibly bright, but I'd like to be able to see where we're going at night. Another time is for doing things like straightening the lights so that they're perfectly aligned. I can always come back and move the lights around so that they're like perfectly lined up. Right now they just need to be there. My internet quality is suffering or something. And do the same thing with the lights down here. Actually, go ahead and put a couple of power things on the walls. And a couple of these. They're ugly, and they should be on the outside. Yes. But, eh. It's Oberlin Station. That's what these little corners are good for. Well, put your power plants in there. Yes, I see that the lights come on with it on there, but notice when I put them on one of those little niplets, they come on better. More power gets around. Now, if I was to put these on the outside, they would be more visible from the outside, but less from in here. But I believe I still haven't capped that. Those are guard towers, by the way. They're chairs that let you guard. Not bad. Best I ever built? Probably not. But pretty awesome, I think. Settlement's not done, obviously. I need to throw a couple of different water sources in, that way if something gets knocked out, there's still water. 8. I notice also it makes them pretty happy when you do things that are like provide water and use natural resources like this. They like that. Now to back up, I'll go overboard and put some of these pumps in. Need a couple magic lighters. That bothers me. It's because of that piece of shit. It's not. I don't know if that turned it around or not. I don't think so. When I get back in there, I can fix that window, turn it around. But, anyways. Where are they? Well, there they go. Come on. Piece of shit. What's thinking in there? Sometimes you have that issue where the damn things don't want to go on correctly. Usually you get one of them in place and or so, and no, I can't quit. They gotta go on over here. I'm sure I could get that to stick other places, but should be right there. Should go right there. But it's wanting to sink through the roof. I don't know why, but sometimes when you change out the piece of the wall or the piece of the roof that's there, it'll straighten it out. course, the old ones will get in the fucking way. I mean, after I move that, I can, you know, I can put the other piece back and things will be hunky-dory, but I just gotta find a piece of roof that will accept the perch. Alright. I can always come back later and change out the roof once the perch is in place. I mean, if I find that necessary. It's usually like the shittiest roof too that it'll accept. Let's see what the shittiest piece of roof we can put up is. A piece of roof that's not going to do a damn thing as far as what a piece of roof is supposed to do. Yeah, that's the piece that they'll accept, and it'll count it. So, see? Don't know why. I should be able to get the other piece in now. It's always one that's going to be a pain in the ass. There. That's what you gotta do when it won't accept it. Pain in the butt? Yes. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll check my broadcast. Alright, so it says I can't make any more because I don't have any gears. And if you've been watching the video for a while, you know that that's not an issue.
Always was a little jealous of
Because of the Freed Maker. And Freed Maker makes things possible. Since I already know that I'm going to need it, I'll take that down from here once I get done. No, jackass, get off the thing. Didn't mean to do that. Back off. See? you accidentally lock onto one of these things and then back out because you don't want to do it, the thing goes for like 10 minutes or something. He's messing around with chemicals and whatnot, and he just, get off! he doesn't want to. Of course, since I didn't have enough, I now have plenty. It reset where I was in the list. I had to go all the way back up to missile. Well, can I even set it? Nope. Guns won't even sit on there. That side's gonna be a bitch. Of course, it's going to be a pain in the butt, and I'm going to have to put crappy roof up there at first. Because for some reason, the crappy roof is the only one that it'll take. And of course, that side's going to be a pain, so I have to actually drop in there. The only contact it had was with the piece that I wanted it to connect to. So I can always put the other pieces back in. Well, most of the time. Wow, there it was. Alright, now that I got the shitty roof on there, those stand pieces should slide right in. Because for some reason, like I already pointed out, the stands don't like to go on the good roof. They like, but they sit on the shitty roof like nobody's business. This end piece might be a pain. Yeah, I don't know why, but end pieces are always giant throbbing pain in the ass. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's where I want it. I want a piece of wood hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's not gonna... Look at that. He wants to climb on out there. Oh, Lord. This game. That's the wrong list there. This motherfucker is just not going to cooperate. Alright, let's try a different rough piece. I mean, if we can get the rough piece in. There. Try that one. Whoa, there it went. Jeez Louise. Any of these pieces gonna cooperate? Of course not. Like I already showed, I can come back in after the stands are in place and take the shitty roof off underneath and replace it with, you know, decent roof. But you have to have the shitty roof to get the stands to stay in place. So, and the only ones that work sometimes. I don't think I can bridge that gap, not unless I use just regular wood. But, yeah, like that. It'll take those. That was an interesting idea. Huh. No, I ain't gonna do that. I'll keep that bridge in, but that's it. Alright, let's continue our, bridge is gonna make a lot more sense now. Oh yeah, if I don't go cockeyed. that was interesting. I just built a big tower one time and, oh yeah. And, I fell off the top. It was like one of those skyscraper style towers where, you build the roof so high that you can't really see the fucking, you know, the top of the thing from the ground. And, I had some work that I had to do on the outside of it. And, yep, I fell. Took a few minutes to hit the ground. And get rid of our magic ladder now because we have one that actually attaches to the, yeah, to the foundation. Alright. I figured I was going to fall down there. I might as well get something done. You know. I'm going to put a little something extra interesting here on the end. Let's see, make sure I got space. Yes, that's right. It's a Fat Man gun. I'm going to wire all of them into the system. Then I'll give the system power, and then all at once we'll go from 0 defense and power issues to, well, whatever we go to. It needs to be straighter. Says that. Well, had dreams about seeing this many nipples, but quite what I imagined. There you go. Now the little spaces that I left that were not skylight are going to come in handy. Let's build a little structure on top of our structure. Who's shooting out my power? Nobody. I can drop a couple nipples on the actual roof. rid of that. For a little extra power for my lights. And the great thing about that is none of this stuff is going to be really that visible from the ground. Especially at night. Put a few over here. See, the conduit just solves all sorts of issues. Get power to all my weapons. I get some extra power for my building. And it doesn't... not that visible. You know, where's the big poles and the wires? You can't see them. Where are they? Only thing you can even see of the conduit is the part that I put across the part that's actually see-through. So, not that big a whoop. Piper's causing a traffic jam. Just blocking the only door that they want to use. I put like 1,000,003 doors in this fucking place, and of course they choose one. It's the one that Piper's blocking. See, power, defense, beds, water, 2 of them making food, hopefully. That's okay. What am I missing? Oh yeah, they don't have a beacon. That might be important. Hey, let's fall down to the ground. That was fun. Let's do it again. Now I'm going to wire it into the ground, but I have another option too. Because I have my own special power packs from this. I'll double up on power to this thing. It has its own power source, but it's also wired into the main power, so if something gets knocked out, no matter what gets knocked out, the beacon's going to keep running. Throw in a couple security spots. Yeah, a few places where they can keep an eye on things. Give them a little something to let somebody know what's going on. That's where our little power plant addition's going to come in handy. Actually, I need that to turn for just a minute. You bitch, line up. There we go. So the stores are inside, the defenses are on the roof. The plants are right here. Yeah, actually I could go up on the on these roofs and put a couple guns in. So maybe some machine guns to help out. Probably do better if I was actually on the roof and I just went across and did it, but gotta guard the food. Let me skink bitch. Yes, I like to go a little obscene and ridiculous when it comes to the defenses. That was 881 for defense. Need to get 5 across that staircase. He's not gonna get off of it though until I get out of my build list. He's gonna keep sitting there cock blocking him until I move, until I, you know, get her to move. She moved. It's a door. You turn the knob and you push on it. Want some help? There you go. Now you're cooking with gas. I don't like these staircases. Yeah, just go away then. If you're not gonna sit somewhere. There. Open the door for me, Rebecca. Thank you. Now get your ass out there. Alright, here we go. Put you on food too. I'm taking that bonehead It's on security off. Security is one of those positions where they can just show up and start doing it. Like somebody can show up to the place and just start working security without direction. I'd much rather he work my bar. I don't know what to do. Go sleep in the tower on fucking wet sleeping bags with holes in your roof? Or, you know, the deluxe tower with the nice individual beds and the skylights that aren't broken. Hey, it's a farmer. Farmers gotta keep in shape. I don't know how nimble they need to be, but yeah. Worked out on that one for a while. Hey, let's give the other one a try. Woohoo, it's fun. I put them where I did so that when you're in the town or you're passing through, you could see them, you know, working out at night in the window. Shirley is gonna leave the deluxe house and go sleep in the tower, isn't she? Oh, fucking idiot. Nicole Overland's a moron. Alright, so the next in line is Hangman or Tours, which there, if you notice, there's a couple of roads that go right down that way, so it would be pretty easy for my person at Overland to walk a path back and forth to Egret Tours, which is the plan, but he wants me to go to Finch Farm. That's not happening. They have an issue at Skylight and Starlight. We have that place on our map, so yeah, the hospital. That's not far from a couple of them. A couple of my places. And when I do decide to go out to Finch Farm and get it, that'll be a nice place to jump out from. Where should I come from? Go from the bluff. That way I can take a look at how things are going there since I just set that place up not too long ago. Well, that's taking a minute. Hey, I've arrived.
Hey, give me a
Yeah, this is my Tempest Bluff. I put 3 floors in. The bedroom area, shopping and whatnot. And then I just haven't decided what to do with this bottom floor. I put a little crafter's deck in for him. Make could craft some good stuff. Nice guard tower up front, plenty of guns. And I changed this shack that's originally there into one that has a little outside deck area.
I'm looking for trouble, I hope.
Always. Let's see. Hey. But, you know, nice little place where they can hang out. If you're wondering about this place's numbers, here they are. It was just created not too long ago itself. $999 on defense, which means somewhere in the 2000s. Probably. Usually when I'm putting up defenses and I hit something like that, it's usually like about the halfway point before I go just go crazy with it. You get the defense so high that the enemies just won't even never think about coming here. And you don't have to worry about the place. Then, if some idiot's stupid enough to attack, you don't have to show up, because you know that with a couple thousand on defense, you know, they're probably going to be able to take care of it without you getting involved. My character has max agility. I found pretty much all the agility magazines, and every piece of my armor is a piece of sprinter armor. So if I want to, I can haul ass. Yeah, or I could get stuck in a car. Yeah, maybe Piper will take care of you when she's catching up. Me, I'm not interested. Maybe going anywhere close to the northeast. Place to get up death calls everywhere. Hey, look, there's muties. Yep, there is somebody there. See? Okay, let's play. Actually, you know what? I don't feel like playing. I'm just gonna let T6 take care of you. Where are they? And they're there, T60. Get them, boys.
A regrettable occurrence.
It's a miniature, super powered synth, and a set of T60 armor with a minigun that never runs out of ammo. And it's about twice the strength of any miniguns you find in the wasteland. It's always a guess if the T60s are going to come with me into the building or not. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Don't get up. Well, the only big guns that you can actually sneak with. Hey, thanks for the free nuke.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Hostile sensor reading. Hostile enemy.
Well, kill him.
Where did you go?
I don't know if that was a T-60 or Piper, but that one died.
Got it. That's it.
I don't know about that. But... Hey, look. The armor for Strong Leader. Got my objective. I could stay and clean out the rest of the building. There's really not much point to that. Alright. Wow, he turned to ash. Super sledge. Good job, boys. Piper fucking bumping into me again. Joey's trying to stick her gun up my ass. Totally unnecessary, but I know they're there. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Well, he died bad. There's a whole mess of them down here. Somewhere. Yeah, there's something else I can get on my map. Thanks for the warning. said was missing. I thought maybe we got them cleaned up, but nope, there's still more. In here. Mongrels. Bad dog. There, I got a couple options if I need to come back to the area. Turn that mission in, I'll turn the other ones into Preston. And should be getting pretty close to the time when they're formed ranks. Actually, you should ask me about the fort, but since I've already got it, he'll want me to form up ranks some more probably, which means after I meet him at the fort, I'll just go get Egret Tours since it's on the map already. Hate when the guy's a farmer.
Well, you're still alive. That either means you haven't gone after those super mutants yet.
Seems to be growing well.
Or good news?
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know. I got one character where I incorporated the movie screen in Skylight. In Starlight, I mean. I made it the back wall of my building, and when you go up to the top floor, there's a door that you go through where you can walk right out, and the top level of the building, of the screen, is basically incorporated into the floor of the top floor. So my building actually goes about one floor taller than the screen. My private residence. See? My bed. My pool table. My dog's house. All my shit. That's where I transport into. And the public crafting station. And, you know, the bunkhouse. Nice shopping. Let's get it from Preston now.
Things are tough now, but they'll get better.
I rescued that kidnapped settler. We've got another settlement on our side now.
Good. Another win for the Minutemen. We've gotten big enough that and I have a solution. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important.
You mean that place out in South Boston?
I already cleared that out. Are you serious? All by yourself? I've got to
Oh, I
have
had Viper with me.
That's the best news I've heard in a while. Well then, this whole thing just got a lot simpler. I'll round.
Yep. Taking independence. See the gym? Complete with lockers. The housing's upstairs. I was originally going to make this a store down here, but I have enough stores running outside, but I might still make it a store. Yeah, when our population gets into the, like, 30s or 40s. Kate must be at one of the others. Alakazam, close. When you do that, close that damn thing. Thank you. It's completely walled in and defended. The Brahmin will try every once in a while to go a different route from Red Rocket, which is right there, to my front gate. He'll try a different route, but he can't really, because it's walled in and there's spike traps all around the outside of the wall. So if he wants to get spiked to death trying to go through a wall where he can't go, then I guess he can. But if he didn't use the bridge, he's got to just stand on the river because he can't do anything else. Damn it. Oh, that's funny. Just reading his jokes on my tablet. How do you start a parade in the ghetto? Roll a 40 down the middle of the street.
Now everyone in the Commonwealth will know.
Supposed to meet Preston. Can't walk through there, Preston.
Hi. We need to focus on taking the castle back. We need to focus on taking the castle back.
I took the castle back, idiot. Hey, usually works better if you take the castle first, but sometimes it'll glitch. What'd that say? Talk to Preston. Yeah, well, he's outside walking into the wall, so. I think. Did he make it inside? Finally realized you have to walk around. Yep.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, I just... Now, so, you know.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah.
Sure. Which reminds me, I've got another trouble spot for you to check out. I got word of a settlement that needs our help. Here's where the...
Excuse me.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Be safe, you two.
Do our best, Piper.
So, you found a minute for me yet?
Sure thing.
Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and What you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... Sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with a nosy reporter.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
It sounds like things got better.
For the city? Yeah. For me, when that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. It seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. It started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just, Blue, I'm loud, constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That's a new one. Well, well, I think you're perfect too. Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on, let's not keep the world waiting.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Piper, you listen to him now. He'll keep you out of trouble.
Out of trouble? Where's the fun in that?
One day, we'll put this back together, better than ever.
So much care for good neighbor.
Might as well get the lover perk now that I can. I should have.
Can't believe we slept this late.
Yeah, she just wasn't with me when I first laid down. I gotta beef up the inner defenses on this place. Or around this place. oil. Okay. One right in here.
What are you building? The day in the common. Well.
You get the lover perk with Kate. A lot of the times when you both wake up in the morning, she'll say something about pulling a muscle. And, well, every once in a while when you get up together, she'll call you Tiger. I chose to do it the Minuteman way. Father's already dead. I shot him. So there's no way to do it now. The Institute or the Railroad way. So it's got to be the Minuteman way.
Okay.
I gotta protect my shit. There's gonna be a battle in between the Institute and my Minutemen forces at the Hort. They're gonna majorly come at the Hort. So I gotta be able to protect it. Encasing my power plants is just one way I can do that. Make it so they can't easily shoot or take out my power. Be good to go. Look at that one power plant that's sitting above fire. It's not important. I can make that, I can change that so that needs to be more guns pointed into the base. Because the coursers are going to get in. missing? Oh, concrete. I'm not gonna go all the way back in there for concrete. Here comes Piper to get in the way. Basically like building a wall around your wall, or at least around your you know, potentially weak spots. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm not sure what side they're going to attack from. Probably all sides, actually, but I know what side they're not going to be successful on. Most. And I'm going to get ready and get a block ready to go. Just for argument's sake. Always set a block by the front door. That way when the fighting starts, or when it's about to start, I can, whether I have supplies or not, I can grab this block and block this doorway. That way they can't come in the door, no matter what they do. The majority of the fighting has to happen on the outside of the fort, where all my guns are facing. Well, the majority of my guns are facing. Now, we're ready. They can come if they want to. And we're not even there yet, but no problem with, you know, getting ready ahead of time. Prepping. That way when it actually goes down, I don't have to think about what I'm ready or not ready for. I'm ready. Low on supplies again. But, yeah. All I gotta do now is just continue with my, missions. They want me to expand out into the east. Except for that place that's close to, whatchamacallit, with the, bugs inside. I can't remember the name of it, but, it's right across the field from Covenant. And it's got bugs in the house. It's, I gotta get that place before I can connect out to the east. I'm gonna take 5 minutes for a bathroom break. Gotta pee. Much better. Whew. Alright. Auto save, huh? Never a bad plan. Hey, look at that. Yup. Piper's spraying them down. Stay cool. That's why the guy built his little thing on stilts, probably. It's the fucking Murlocs.
Nice.
Nice day.
Good Murlocs, man.
Destruction is inevitable. No life signs detected.
Yeah, I got caravans walking around. Gotta make sure they're safe. The vertebrate crashed? No way.
What the fuck was that?
What's that?
Blue, we're not alone.
Look at your death!
Okay. I stood still and barely moved.
Bingo.
I should have brought something to use myself.
And so on. It was a good plan, building the place and everything, but maybe they didn't stock it as well as they should have, and having the power source on the outside where they can't get to it, probably a bad plan. And with it down inside a train car like that, though, if they could have opened the door, they could have made a way to open the door. They could have at least left the door open for, you know, ventilation purposes and air. And then, why not? This place is just a little north of where I need to go for one of my settlements, isn't it? No. I mean, yes, but no. Ever run into a legendary death claw at night? That'll make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Idiot.
Heads up.
Shoot. Of course.
Because I don't want it. But I'll grab it, just to have a set.
End of the line!
For you. Piper's always got my back. The gunner's place over there. This is the area where that kid in the fridge lives. His parents' house isn't too far from here. Didn't hear the rest of that. And now the Brotherhood can fight the Raiders without having to also fight these fucking super mutants spraying them. Yeah, the Brotherhood and I are not friendly, but not exactly die-hard enemies either. We haven't met. The Brotherhood's all about power armor and they're evil. And I'm not about power armor or being evil, so. I ain't interested in anything they're selling. Yeah, that's just gotta suck, man. That's just gotta be the worst thing ever.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
leave you out.
Nope.
Cease at once. The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. When will you tire of this futility?
Scared, huh? You should be. Show your face. Come on. I dare you. No sign of him now.
Vault-Tec will not forgive this vandalism. Whoever you are, stop! What? You have a pit boy? Wait. Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room.
Ooh. I'll take a break.
It's been hard to maintain the faith. So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Graham, if he's even still around, that I have used the time productively. The great work is ready to begin.
Is someone present? No life signs detected.
Oh no, there wouldn't be.
Hello? Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Good. Very good. Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there and you should find it.
There's a cool out there. I've seen him all the time. Hey look, it's Flappy. Flappy's dead.
Hey there.
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. But you're clearly not with Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
It was the neighborly thing to do.
Such a fine sense of civic duty. Very laudable. My name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years. I was given a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault.
Hey.
Then,
Movement detected.
silence.
Combat initiated.
Perhaps remediation. I was scared.
Hostile sent by order of the Institute. You must be destroyed. Unpredictable occurrence. Is someone present? Attacking Anzac detected.
The construction crew didn't fare as well as me. They've never done anything hostile towards me, though. Well, at least that's over. Let's continue. I tried digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything. But there was simply too much rubble for
Alright, that's going to conclude our broadcast for the day.